I'm going to throw starting soon on there and mute us.
Here either.
Every time. Every time.
Hold on.
Why? Every time. We had such a great conversation. Should we have it again?
We can start over.
Let's do it again. Welcome, Brennan, to the stream. And as we discussed, you go by Brennan. That's like your avatar for gaming.
Yes.
And
that's my main moniker. So
yeah.
Hex is my board game I played board games, and Hex was my.
I love it.
What did I call that?
Love
We
the
had such a good
tabletop.
conversation before the sound. We
Tabletopping.
realized the sound wasn't on. Yeah, tabletopping was my my handle. That was kind of the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
So Hex was my handle, and then I added hot sauce as the prefix because I'm spicy.
Nice.
And everybody was Hex. So
Mm-hmm. What the hex?
If I want yeah,
the
man.
hex?
So, what the hex?
Yeah, I used
it's
to.
got so many cool parts to it too. There's the hex tiles in gaming, and then
Yeah.
Hex is like a Terry Pratchett reference. There's so much lore.
Nice.
The lore for Brennan goes deep.
What's
yeah,
the
Brennan's
Terry
my
Pratchett
go-tos.
hex?
It's in Going Postal. Hex is it's one of the languages that I don't know if everybody knows Terry Pratchett, but we're going deep now. Hex is, I think it was one of the languages that the wizards use in the Unseen University.
Nice.
It's one of their little communications.
I saw him wearing
code names.
A shirt one time. He was at a con, and it said, "Tolkien is dead." Who's the guy that wrote Song of Ice and Fire again?
Oh, I don't know. But Undone knows.
Yeah.
Dang it, I don't remember.
Anyway, he's not writing anymore. Welcome, I'm Terry Pratchett. It's so funny. Or like you're stuck with me, Terry Pratchett.
Yeah.
Yeah, or something like. So it was it made me chuckle. Anyway, I'm Drindin. Welcome back to the stream.
Embers Adrift lore stream.
To the extreme stream with our awesome guest Brennan. We're going to go over the patch notes tonight. I'm going to skip the conversation about lightning because I don't want that as proof.
No. But I talked about fire ants and hurricanes.
Fire ants now float in floods like a raft, and we need to do something about that with our ants in the game.
Yeah. There should be exploding fire ants.
Yes, there absolutely
work on all the
should.
Other stuff first.
We have exploding other types of creatures. We might as well have exploding ants.
We have exploding creatures?
Yeah, yeah.
Am I crazy?
Yeah, like
I've all of a sudden forgotten my
there are spiders
game
that do it.
4 years now.
There are spiders that do it.
That explode? Oh, they do when they have a little. I thought that.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Carry
We got explodies.
Fair.
It's like a overload of ember, really. But we can call it
Me too.
Explosion. Yeah. Okay. So as I was telling Brennan, instead of preparing for the stream for an hour beforehand, what actually happened was I installed an air conditioning unit. So I'm doing a blind read of the patch notes. It's going to be super fun, and we're going to see what random stuff Undone put in there that I didn't know about. He likes to just surprise me with things, so we will check that out. It's going to be great. Okay. Anything else you want to mention before we get started? Shout-outs or anything like that? I see Roscoe. I see Genra, Raxton.
We got our friends on.
Where
are my guildies?
People be in the chats. Thanks for showing up, people.
Where are you guys? Unreal, dude. Let me harass them.
That's okay. They're just like getting snacks and beverages.
Yeah,
they're on their way.
I don't trust that. I handpicked them. I know better. Very exclusive.
Yeah. All right, so monthly patch, May 2026. This month's patch is a bit lighter, as our efforts have been focused on 2 separate water-related activities. Oh, he even dropped the beans on it? Come on. I've been clinching.
Don't know, though.
I've been clinching about the water activities. And Undone's just casually just strewing beans about down the road as he prances.
One of his first streams was about, something in the, can we see it now? No, we can't. When you get down there, one of his first streams was about something in here, and we all knew what was going on because he streamed it. That was actually super exciting.
Yeah, I think he
spilled the beans on.
He didn't leave it up though, right? He took it down.
No.
It's still up on YouTube?
He was, I don't know if he took, no, I think the next one, he left that one up.
Another man.
The first one he took down.
Gotcha.
The second one, I think he kept working on it over time. We were stoked.
Sounds fishy to me, Roscoe says.
Well, yeah. Now, what's the other one? Because it says water
Activities. Oh, right. Yeah.
There's 2 then.
There's multiple water activities. It's going to be great. It's going to be it's going to blow your minds.
I have a weird feeling about one of them, but I'm not so sure it's true.
Just believe me that you're not expecting it. It's just going to be
okay.
It's going to be amazing.
And is it really that mind blowing? Because one of them, the sounds fishy one, we all
know about fishing. That. We all know about fishing.
The other one, is it kind of more than fishing?
Yeah, it's more than fishing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a feeling. I'm going to tell you privately, and then you tell me if I was right.
Well, I don't know if I will. I'll decide.
I'll just tell you, and then you'll be like, that was it.
I'll let you know when it... We'll know that you guessed it right once it launches. Okay? All right.
I don't know people thinking those ones.
I like the water balloons idea, Roscoe. That's not it, but we might might need to get that going. Do you guys remember the campfires that spewed confetti during the anniversary, like a while back? We need water balloons like that. Okay, so, however, we were able to sneak in some updates along with a new challenge. Okay.
Go ahead, continue.
All right.
I'm just going to fix this thing my cat's knocked down.
Oh, whoops. All right, updates. Adjusted LODs for rocks in Grizzled Peaks and Abaxis.
What does LODs mean?
Load. Gosh. Basically, like... load on distance or something like that. Like it's like how far away something will load the higher resolution textures.
Okay, I actually didn't know. I was really asking. I wasn't just trying to track.
No, yeah, I actually don't know the actual term. I just know it as LODs. But yeah, it's like as you run up to things, the textures get better and better. Because if you had like 2 or 4K textures loading at like 1,000 meters, everyone's computer would melt. So
yeah. Mine's steaming right now.
Okay, so LODs for rocks. Great. Added arrows and bolts, projectiles for auto attack only. Did you guys hear that?
No, I don't get that.
Enabling these for abilities is a bit more complex and may come later. Oh, level of detail. Maybe level of detail, Genra. LODs.
Oh, yeah. Okay. What does that mean? Added arrows and bolt projectiles for an auto attack.
I think you can now...
I thought they already were on auto attack. Am I nuts?
I think you can now see an arrow or a bolt shoot.
A visual?
A visual. That's...
You know what? I'm in the game.
That's a surprise to me. No one told me that was happening.
I am going to try to kill something and look.
Do it.
I'm a little nervous.
We're getting a live test, folks.
Yeah, I'm going to look right now.
Can we confirm?
Yeah, you go right ahead and...
I'm going to read the next one and you tell me. Okay. Added an ember ring to Red Shore Island. It will show on the map with a down arrow to indicate that it is a ways off the map. That's pretty cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Undone, and everyone.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Right? Because now
everybody's lives so much easier.
I don't think anybody really swims. So
I was like, you do love us.
Yeah.
They don't hate us, everybody. They do love us.
I mean, I think people originally had to swim there to get to Grizzled Peaks, right? At least once.
We've got the boat.
Oh, there's the boat. Duh.
There's the boat, but now you can port from a mono somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Over to the...
Yeah, that'll be...
So you don't have to run to Red Shore Beach to go to another zone. It's just, every other zone has a mono, so it's kind of...
Right.
A little unfair. A little tiny bit.
Okay. Did you test the projectiles?
I did. I can't see anything, but I'm in a zone that's dark, and I'm in the Bazzy EV because I was looking for my adornments. So I can't be trusted right now.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm killing everything too quickly because they're level 20, and I'm big 50 now.
Nice.
I know.
Well done.
That was more important to me than even going into Abaxis. It was about being 50. That was the milestone. The rest of it, I don't care. I never have to... Abaxis didn't even exist when I started. So
that's true.
it was just about getting to 50. It was the journey, man.
I love the
Ugh,
journey.
anyway.
It's good.
Yeah.
All right, fixes. Additional skybox fixes for Mac OS. Fixed some rocks and wooden elements missing wetness and snow. Fixed a stuck spot in Grimstone Canyon. Fixed item links not working with a comma in their name. Mainly crafting items are the culprit there. Fixed the "you do not have that task" bug that is frequently encountered in Northreach. I never got that bug, but, you know. Fixed incorrect text on the gate in Craigscale Manor. Nice. Fixed a spelling error in a consortium lore doc in the city.
That was mine.
Nice. The lore doc?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm paying attention, everybody, to the grammar. I want it to look perfect.
Yep.
I don't want anybody to be able to say anything to you guys.
Well, that was my mistake, so thank you for fixing that. Appreciate
you're
it.
welcome.
Fixed a bug that allowed players to acquire 2 unique items if they win 2 loot rolls. Oh my gosh, can you imagine?
I can.
Imagine?
Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Why do you guys always fix the fun stuff?
I know, right? Come on.
Yeah.
New challenge. Have you ever wanted to fight the large mire within Forgotten Depths? Now you can. While clearing the zone, you are likely to find a key to the cage. Gather your friends for a splitting good time. What?
I don't know why it says splitting.
Well, like from laughing, like your sides are splitting. That's probably it.
I guess.
Yeah.
Call and tell us. I have a correction from we're going back. It has nothing to do with lore. It's got to do with Pratchett.
Okay.
Hex is the supercomputer. So I'm getting this from our dear Bartholomew, who is my most favorite software systems architect in the whole world. He says, Hex is the supercomputer in the unseen university to the thaumaturgical studies. To do thaumaturgical studies. That's, I don't think, a real word. Pratchett made it up.
No, it is. No.
Is it thaumaturgical? Thaumaturgy?
Yeah, thaumaturgical.
Oh, I guess it is thaumaturgy. Yes.
Yeah.
And LOD's level of detail.
Nice.
No.
Nick says, I know why it says splitting. Well, you just keep that to yourself, mate. All right. You just don't be coming in here with your spoilers.
Don't zip it, Nick. You fixed your Mac OS stuff, okay?
How many people went in there, Nick? Was it just you solo, or did you have a group? I'm curious. While he waits to get my audio, I'll read the next thing. Note that the current prep time for this challenge is erroneously set at 30 seconds. We should have had this fixed 60 seconds next week.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why that makes a difference. Why not 30? What's the...
I mean, sometimes you have the wrong things on your bar, or you want to get food prepped or potions or, those kinds of things.
Gives you a little extra prep time.
All right, Nick had a full party. I'm excited to hear how it went. We'll hear, I'm sure, eventually about. Yeah. How quickly did you get in there after the patch? It feels like it had to have been pretty quick. But anyway, all right, upcoming changes. Redshore Bluffs. We had intended to include a new challenge on Redshore's Island, but some last-minute issues came up that we didn't have time to resolve before the patch. To avoid any issues, we're punting this one until June's patch. Note that the bluffs themselves have been partitioned off until the challenge is ready. And that's another good reason to have a Ember Ring there.
Very much so. See, they love us. Thank you again.
Yeah. Yeah, see?
We love you back.
Yeah.
They're listening, everyone. Oh
my gosh.
I know.
Gathering banks and guild banks?
Isn't this insane?
Are you kidding me?
I know. You knew you had to have known about this, but didn't know that it was going on. So we don't have them yet, but they're coming. It's happening.
Nice. All right, gathering banks.
As a new guild founder, I am stoked about that. Absolutely stoked. We've been collecting things just kind of with that vibe, like we think they're making guild banks. Yeah.
We fully recognize that inventory management has always been a sticking point for Embers Adrift, especially at higher levels with multiple tiers of materials. We are cooking up some long-term solutions, but those require a significant rework of the system. As a stopgap solution, we are looking to add a gathering bank to the city that would function similar to your gathering bag in the field. Restrictions on items that can be placed inside. In addition, we will be reevaluating the rules for what can and can't go in your guild or your gathering bag/bank and potentially loosening those a bit. Finally, we're exploring the possibility of allowing you to craft in the city using materials from the gathering bank. We make no promises, but are hopeful we can get this working for you all. That's amazing. That's like...
I love the we make no promises.
I mean...
It'll happen. You can make some promises. Come on.
If they're saying this in the patch notes, Undone is intending to get it working. But,
yeah.
You know, there might be some issues that are insurmountable. So, guild banks. While I was streaming...
Nothing's insurmountable for our Undone.
I know.
For our benevolent robot overlord.
Yeah. While I was streaming the creation of the guild bank, I have found that it slows me down considerably and is not something I can continue doing if I ever want the feature to be completed. My goal is to wrap this up and get it on QA sooner than later for testing. Okay. It's coming. It's
happening.
Yep.
For gosh darn sure.
Yep. Water-based activities. Development continues on 2 water-based activities that we hope to bring you soon. I don't expect this to land in June, but know that we are working on it. This is kind of the main focus. I mean, obviously we have things we got to do for, you know, like the Red Shore Bluffs and the Michael Meyer challenge, right? Come on.
Michael Meyer.
His name's Michael. Why do you think he's in the cage? Why do you think he's in jail?
Oh, jeez. James Meyer.
Yeah.
Michael Meyer.
He's either too funny or too dangerous. I can't understand which one, but you know, those Dark Alchemists and Forgotten Depths, like they done messed up.
I'm not often speechless. I'm speechless.
Why would you just randomly experiment with no guardrails? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, they had no bumpers. Arrogance.
No bumpers.
Their ego got the best of them.
To their Meyer named Michael and their experiments on him. So,
God.
So that's what we have, folks, for the patch notes. I'm excited. I hope you're excited.
I'm stoked to fight the Meyer and extra stoked for those banks. And I know our friends our 50s who fight in Abaxis are probably pretty stoked for the banks to include room sections.
It's like shards. A whole nother section of gameplay.
But I know there's runes and shards, yeah. I have no idea. I haven't asked. I don't want to know. I just know there's some runes and shards and crafting and...
Yeah, there's a lot of crafting.
I haven't even looked. I'm going to be surprised.
I was just referring to the banking. There's just like a whole nother element of gameplay. It's like its own little sphere of gameplay. Yeah. You got your inventory management.
It's a mini game. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mini game.
It's its own inventory management, and Embers is its own mini game. We talk about that all the time.
Yep.
It's kind of fun.
So we're expanding the mini game of inventory management for those of you who love to just get things organized and perfect.
I'm a project portfolio manager, and I tell people I got a degree in it because I love office supplies. I love moving little colored boxes around and finding the perfect order. This is like perfection.
What's your favorite software for project management?
We have MS Project Enterprise,
do they force you to use that?
Project Server. No, they don't. They configured it pretty well for us. Not customized, just truly configured. So that actually works out for me.
Nice. I'm surprised Microsoft got that going.
Very, very large. Yeah, they turned Project into a whole portfolio system. So that works out for us. Nice. That's my favorite. If I had just down selecting for my own business, though, for another business, I'd probably pick something else. But
yeah,
we have a lot of support there. That's why. That was not a pitch.
Hey, I asked, so.
Yep, that's true. That's true. Not a pitch for Microsoft.
Thorazul says the new challenge fight in FD1 is so fun, for your information.
Cool.
Yep. Tis. We tested it many a time, and it starts off, it's not so bad, but
I haven't done it yet.
It's more challenging than it looks. It's more challenging than it looks.
Okay.
All right.
I heard them do it. That's my dear Gildy.
Nice.
And they were in they were in that challenge, and I was on comms, so I wasn't watching what they were doing, but I was listening, and it was a panic. It was super fun to listen to them.
Nice.
Oh, they had a good time. Sorry, I'm looking off my screen. I was talking to you about the lore of my characters. I'm sitting here, so as you're talking, I'm going to sit here and try to find the files. Speaking of Microsoft, I seem to have lost my 365 subscription, but I don't think I did because I know I paid it. So I have to find those files, but I have one. It could be old, though. I need to make sure that this is the right one, because it's the lore for Hex. I have three kind of main characters. There's Brennan, Hex, and Toad. And I've got stories for each of those three, but I've actually got 9. I haven't written the rest of their backstories yet. But Hex's is like prima. So between Hex and Toad, yeah, those are, if we want to talk later, those are the 2 that I'd read. Definitely Hex's, though. You're gonna.
Every time I click on the game, your stream goes blank, and I don't like it.
No.
I don't like it. All right, well.
Which one, the camera?
Yeah, I think we're good. Nice. Is it?
I don't know. I still see it.
Oh, good.
Oh, no, now I don't. You're right. See ya.
But now it's back, right?
Now it's back. It's
Sweet.
Back. Odd. Yeah, it's like flickering. That's fine. So who do we want to be? I logged in as Bren, but I don't have to do that.
I'm on Drindin. I'm on Drindin, but I'd love to hear. Do you want to share your lore for your characters?
Sure. I need to find the other ones.
Drindin has always been a tank.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about Drindin first. Does he have any backstory? And I'll find if I can find any more than Hex, but I'll certainly read Hex to you. I think this is the right file.
Yeah, Drindin, his first appearance was in... I can't remember if I was in the testing for Lord of the Rings online or not, but Drindin's
like
first...
Beta?
Yeah, I can't remember if I was in the testing, but my wife and I have Lifetime VIP memberships. We bought them like way early on. I think they did some lifetime value. What's that PO or the
I don't know.
Key performance indicator, KPI. What's that KPI about? Like
KPI, key performance indicator.
Yeah, but like the one that talks about the
Why do I feel like I'm at work?
the lifetime value of a customer. Like what's the most or like average that you'll get out of a customer over their lifetime of playing in your game. I think they did some number crunching and they were like, let's like do. I think it was like $200. And I was like, what? $200? No subscription? My wife and I are going to play this basically forever? Like, that's a great deal. So we both got one. We got one for one of my buddies. And we we don't play a whole ton anymore. Actually, I haven't logged in a long time. But every time I do, I'm like, look at all these Lotro points I have. I like buy all the expansions and all that kind of stuff. It's great.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so Drindin was a guardian in Lord of the Rings Online. Obviously, he was a dwarf, because dwarves are awesome. What's your favorite fantasy race?
Ooh. Probably tieflings.
Tieflings, nice. I'm not surprised, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
it kind of fits. I'm a big fan of the dwarf. You probably can't tell by my facial features.
Yeah, definitely not.
At all. But I love a good dwarf.
The graybeard, definitely. Are you related to Drowan Graybeard? I always think that's like I don't know.
Yeah, Drowan is my favorite merchant in the game. He's actually one of our programmers. Alias is Drowan, and he played Drowan in Classic WoW. Basically, I named him after my buddy.
Huh.
And
how many characters in the game are named after people in real life that you know?
Lots. Iluin is...
Very cool.
So Dengar and Iluin Greenleaf those two in the starting zone. That's my wife and I. Dengar was
that's cool.
Dengar was my first ever character on EverQuest.
In the very beginning, like right after the what the heck's that called? Wow, my mind is like going blank. Right after you cross the bridge from the Darklands.
Yeah.
Are they right there?
Or no, Daramar. Sorry, Daramar, not Dengar. Daramar. Daramar and Maresca.
What's that little area called right there?
Oh, Drifter's Landing.
Drifter's Landing, thank you. Jeez,
Yeah.
I even have it in my lore and I completely forgot the name.
I think
that's cool that you guys greet us as we start the game.
Isn't that great?
That's adorable.
And then there's
so much humanity in this game. There's so much personality to it. So many connections.
Yeah.
It's a family.
The Ranger Alney, the guy at the top in Northreach, he's named after another buddy. So myself,
he's really important.
Yeah. He's like
game. We go back to him many times.
Oh yeah, he's one of my favorites.
All day.
Yeah. So Wade, who was the other quest writer, he and I created a lot of the NPCs in the game, and so a lot of the NPCs are named after our characters or fantasy characters of friends, or just like adaptations of names. Like Anders, our buddy's name is Andrew, so it's Anders. Yeah, Anders Alney.
Cool. I always thought it was. I'm like, did they run this through like an AI generator, character name generator?
No, we did not.
So no.
Every single name is handcrafted, with cerebral force of, a tsunami.
I had a feeling of like they're kind of weird. Like the names are a little off, but I'm like, these guys. There's no way that they took that shortcut.
We totally didn't.
Not
no.
like this.
No.
I was.
And even Adric, when he's creating monsters and stuff, he for the most part he comes up with them, but like he'll come up with or he'll like reach out like, I need a name for this stuff, and it's always there's a new NPC coming in with the Red Shore Bluff Island challenge, and he was like, I need a Wildren name, because Wade and I made up all the Wildren, so I was like, okay, here's a few options, and he picks the one he likes.
Brennan is naturally a big fan of the Wildren.
Oh gosh,
she immediately awesome. Signed up for that. That's her family, that's her vibe.
Dude, the funny thing is, this Anders Alney, he's even like, he looks like he looks in real life. And he's like way taller, like my character. He's taller than me in real life, like quite a bit. So it's like, it's real. It's right there. It's like, yeah.
Homage to your friends. Why would you made your own game? Why not put everybody in the game?
Yeah.
Your game.
Why not?
Which one?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I think we have some titles to hand out tonight too. I don't know if Tober is on, but I think I gotta give him the Zookeeper title or something like that.
Zookeeper, why? What did he do?
He's got every pet in the game. I'm pretty sure he found all the droppable pets at this point.
That's cool. Yeah, he's definitely been hunting. It's pretty fun to watch him collecting things.
I mean, we have more. We have more in the back pocket.
Oh, I bet. I know one of them. I've been saving my bloops for one of them, and I missed the last. I was helping my darling 17-year-old friend that's like a family friend, and I take her to the gym, and she was having a tough day, and I'm like, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna miss that event, the GM event, and get my bloops. And I missed it.
No.
It was like, leave the 17-year-old that I'm helping out. I was helping her dye her hair.
Yeah, you gotta
go great, by the way.
You gotta be there for people.
I gotta be. Yeah, I was like, oh god, and I gave it up. So I have a pretty decent amount of loops. I have like 5,000 or 6,000, but I think it's gonna be 8,000.
Yeah.
The one that I want. And Undone put it in the game accidentally, if you remember, and then quickly whipped it back out, and I was like, no, and he's like, it'll be back, and I'm
it'll
like,
be back.
Okay.
It'll be back.
I need, you know which one it is. I need that one. Me personally.
Nice.
I need that one.
That's great.
Yeah. Ooh, that's great. Me, yeah, not even Brennan. It's about me. This is personal now.
Gosh, I love this view in Red Shore where you can see I'm up by the Ranger, and you can see Raven Rock.
There we go.
The
Oh,
Ravenhead, it's steeped in lore.
I always thought that was just a stone that they had carved. So when I asked you guys, you finally told me. So
Yeah,
tell us
no,
about that
it's
then. And maybe Bren will run over.
yeah, it's
2.7. Yeah, I'm gonna run Bren over too.
oh cool. Yeah, it's the
Get the
last
heck out of this
remnant
place.
from the battle that caused the transformation of the others.
The battle, not the sundering, something different.
No, it was the Sundering was what separated the Vahuraman from the southern kingdoms,
Mm-hmm.
or that land area.
So this was a battle that I don't know if there's anything's a spoiler anymore.
No, nothing's a spoiler. We
Perfect,
talk.
the one that killed Osric.
Yeah,
So it's that
yeah.
battle.
It was
And you were
the.
battling animals that just got like over. I don't.
Well, let me
overzealous,
explain it
but
a
no,
little
they were
better.
angry.
Well, let
Yeah,
me
tell me.
explain it a little better because it didn't happen overnight. The the Vahuraman were growing and expanding north, but over the time, so once the Sundering hit, all this ember appears everywhere, and like the initial burst of ember energy was, significant, and everything started evolving. So you see the bears with the mushrooms, you see the deer with the leaves growing on their back, you see all that kind of stuff. You also see giant creatures like the ravens and what are the guys with the scales? Help me out.
Snatch scales?
No, no,
What
no.
scales? Oh, the Dralsks.
The Drolsks, yeah.
The Dralsks, yeah.
Those are
Is it Drolsk?
naturally
I say Dralsk.
occurring evolutions. And further up north, like beyond Red Shore, beyond Highland Hills, like further up north, beyond Abaxis, they were growing to like gargantuan proportions because of the ember evolving, and like their territories had to grow too. So they started migrating and like expanding because they were just massive. And as you can imagine, the Vahuraman are terrified of when the earth shakes because the sundering happened and like killed 90% of them, and they just, they really struggled.
PTSD.
Yeah, they really struggled to survive. So the earth is shaking, these giant creatures start showing up, and they kind of panic. And they decide that they're going to use Ember to kill the giant monsters to keep them out of their area so they can keep their people safe. The obviously the evolved giant creatures didn't really care one way or the other about the Vahuraman, other than like, they're something they could eat.
Okay, so they don't have like consciousness.
They
They're not
they
sentient.
didn't, but they are more intelligent, but they're like they can learn a little bit more.
Okay.
So over a period of time, like a significant period of time, with the Vahuraman learning more how to, like it was the first time they ever used Ember to like destroy. Like previously, it was all about like hunting, yes, but like also
creation
just
energy.
building.
They used it to create.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Like a creation stone.
Mm-hmm. So
But then they
yeah,
get
yeah,
grumpy with each other
yeah. So as these
and the animals. I guess.
giant creatures started like expanding and moving more and more into Vahuraman territory, they started killing them, and just an enmity developed between them over, like a decade, until it got really bad, and the creatures, like, I don't know if it, what happened in Highland Hills, where like the forest kind of awoke and like started defending itself.
Yeah.
You can kind of think of like a hive mind sort of reaction with enmity,
Okay.
and like, hey, these little creatures aren't letting us expand. They are like killing our offspring. They're like, they gotta go. So it ended up like the creatures did kind of come together to defend themselves, and they attacked Abaxis, and then they started. Man, I think the other city
they
name
attacked
is
Abaxis.
yeah, Definitely.
Oh.
That's why they had to leave Abaxis. Like, they attacked
Okay.
Abaxis. Many of them died there, but they overcame the Vihurumen, and there was like a mass retreat. I think Caraxis is one of the city names too. I think.
Okay. I had written down the names of from that one stream. I wrote down the names of some of the guys, but I mentioned it, but I guess it wasn't. Zev was one of them. Zev. And Tizen.
Yeah, those guys were in the Southern Kingdoms, I think.
Okay, I thought one of them was like a mage. He was the father-in-law of somebody, but he was a mage too. Okay, so it wasn't the two of them. I was trying to.
Yeah, I think
drum up what the name of the guy could be.
Ibax and Korax, and there are a couple of like really key players as magi for the Vihurumen. And
magi, that's the word.
If you get high enough up, and you get to found a city, so you go off and you take settlers with you, and you go and you found another city, and so there's one in Grimstone. Like, it's not, obviously the zone isn't there yet, but there's another. I think it's Caraxis. But anyway, everyone from Caraxis and Abaxis, and I can't remember if there's a third city.
There's a city in Grimstone, and it's not there yet?
So
what do you mean exactly?
Grimstone is bigger. There's another phase of Grimstone that isn't launched yet.
Okay.
Which we're very excited about, because we're going to...
In case you all didn't know.
In case you all didn't know, there's more. Yeah. But wait.
Speak of the devil.
There's Brennan.
Hello. Want to go run around?
I bet you and Anders Alney Brennan would make a good pair.
Yeah. See, I'm looking for. Okay, so Brenn's got a crush on Gelwin Ballswipple, but apparently he's got a crush on, I don't know, some other.
Nia.
I forget her name.
I think
Nia.
her name is
yeah,
Nia.
Sure, her.
Yeah.
Her. So I was like, who's this Celeste Ballswipple up in Grizzled Peaks? I need to know. So it took like a year to get my answer, Drindin.
I'm so sorry.
Sister. Yeah. I mean, I've written a whole story about this. Unreal. So I'm still gonna read it. Like, Brennan's got a crush on Gelwin. That story is not my favorite, so I might skip that one. I'll definitely read Hex and Toad though. Brennan can be some other next time.
Nice.
And then we can add a part 2. So I called all these part 1. So part 2 can be where she discovers that Gelwin's not her guy. But yeah, Ranger Alney. He's kind of he's a pretty rad dude.
He is a rad dude.
He's a rad dude.
He's got a storied history.
Respected him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Rangers, not the philosopher. Like, Gelwin just like hangs out by the monolith and talks about it, and he's sort of a bright, cheery, wide-eyed youth. That's not really Brennan's style.
Yeah, I mean he's brainy, but
boyish.
Yeah.
A little boyish.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. So maybe we're gonna. Anders is such a cool name too.
Yeah.
It's like Nordic. Good name.
Big time.
I interrupted you. Sorry, I'm very excited about that prospect. Now I can write it into the lore, the Brennan lore.
Yeah. What do you have some lore you want to share with us?
I can read it now. Where are we gonna go?
We're
hang out here.
Well, let's see what I have.
Can't read and run.
What do I have to do?
Yeah. Let me see if
you can always follow me. I have.
You can review hunt. I made some progress since we last spoke. I actually still have his. I still have one of his quests.
Do you really?
50, and this is a level like 10 zone.
Which quest is it? Which quest is it?
The hunt. The long hunt thing.
Oh, to kill all the big guys?
Yeah.
That's a good one. I haven't even gotten that one yet. I wonder if he's got it for me. Tales of the Hunt, of course. Got any?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I hadn't even started it. This is it. Read all that. I hadn't even started it, so I just did.
Good to see you again, Drindin. Come to share in Tales of the Hunt or just taking the view? Tales of the Hunt, of course. Got any? Oh, plenty. There's a reason I stick mostly to Northreach and just hunt meat to provide New Haven. Right now, I'm hunting an elusive wolf I call Night Hunter. Only seems to be active at night. Other than that, I've been all over further up north. Scary place. The monsters aren't just non-human either. Those marauders are worse than any beast I've ever encountered. Slaves, torture, experiments. Who knows what they're really up to? Interesting. Thanks for the info. I gotta... Yeah, I don't think he's gonna give me a quest yet.
You didn't get it? Okay. I got mine. He tells me, good to see you again. Do you want me to read mine?
Yeah,
Different than what you got. Good to see you again, Brennan. Come to share in, what does he say? Come to share in tales of the hunt, or just take in the view. View. Actually, I've made some progress since we last spoke, and I was wondering if you had any tasks that are perhaps more challenging than before. If you truly believe you've grown in skill, perhaps it's time to put it to the test. There's no laughing there. That was just me.
I love it.
What do you have in mind? It's like D&D. A hunt, of course. 3 elusive creatures that roam the wilderness around New Haven. If you can find and kill all 3, I've got something from the guild for you. What do you say? Up for a little challenge? He's Sean Connery now.
Up for a little challenge?
Up for a little challenge? What am I hunting? In New Haven Valley, there are 2 creatures that have been causing some problems for local rangers. They're elusive and frequently wander, so it's hard to track them down. The first is a wayward mangrove, a tree-like creature normally found deep in the forest's red shore. The second is an elder imperial elk. I love elk. They're my favorite.
They're so good.
When they go ashen and they have those giant horns, they're so beautiful, I have to kill them.
Yes.
I'm staring up at it and I'm like, that thing needs to die.
It's too beautiful. If it were to continue, it would wreck everyone's... Yeah, it would just be too much glory.
It's too glorious.
You gotta kill it. Kill the glory.
It is a cunning old beast and fierce to boot. Same. Cunning old beast and fierce to boot. Lastly, here in Northreach, there's an elder grizzly that has proved itself to be the apex predator in the area. Me too. Its strength is Who invited me to this game? Its strength is unmatched.
Now I know why you like our game so much. It's just because it just builds your confidence.
It does. I love this damn game. I always read these like with the voice in my head too. I was in theater. I know that's shocking. Its strength is unmatched. If you can find and slay all 3 beasts, I will have a trophy fitting your achievement for you. What do you say? Sounds interesting. I'm in. Glad to hear it. I'll be waiting for your return, Brennan.
And I did actually find that option as well, so I do have the quest. Should we do it?
Perfect.
Should we kill these?
Yeah, we can't kill Night Hunter. What time is it? Let's see.
Oh, no. I mean, we don't have to kill Night Hunter. We can kill the grizzly, the elk, and the mangrove, though.
Well, I'm 50. We can face
I mean, if we can find Night Hunter, that would be fine as well.
He'll be out pretty soon. I know where he spawns.
Kind of up.
Where he kind of hangs out. He's over by the Dryfoot.
Yeah,
generally.
yeah.
I don't know many spawn points. I know the one, though.
I'm pretty sure that's it. It's up on this arm.
He's all the way over on the Dryfoot side. So I can run, and then I can read...
Oh, hey, do you want to group up and then you can just auto-follow
Oh,
me?
yeah, I'll just follow you. Yes, that's a great idea. It's almost like I've played this game before. I completely forget what to do here. Follow. Did that work? Hold on, that didn't work, and I don't know why. Maybe I'm too far away from it.
Oh, it looks like it did.
Did it? No. Wait. Oh, that's me running. Stay still.
Oh.
Yeah, hold on. There we go. Now it worked. Okay.
Sweet.
Hit it, mister. I'm going to read to you. Do we want... Let's do Toad first.
Yeah.
Because there's something that Ranger Alney mentioned. He was talking about getting meat for New Haven. And there's something funny about Toad's lore that fits into.
Nice.
So I hope this is the latest story that I wrote. I had edited it a bunch of times. I think I found it. So, backstory of our dear Toad, part 1. Betty North Harbor was half into her daily pre-dawn meandering to Drifter's Landing when she spotted a well-rounded stone, backlit by the mist over the chasm. A rock so much aloaf that she knew it had no business being in the company of the well-trodden pebbles crushed around the threshold from the bridge to solid land. This attention to environmental detail was why Betty was shocked, but not surprised, when the rock wriggled, sorry.
Nice.
She was, however, surprised when it let out a cry, and still more surprised, this time at herself, which is a very different kind of surprise than any other kind, that she so swiftly swept up the warm, squishy stone to quiet it. firmly shushing and vigorously bouncing this diminutive boulder, seemingly in order to keep it from being discovered in her care. As the dawn broke to expose her hurriedly lumbering on the path, with the rolling gait of a mothering woman with too many pies to carry and a bad knee, Betty, however unevenly, whisked the bundle unseen to her home in New Haven and triple-locked her door behind her, and even made sure to lower the bar lock, which she had never done in all her years in the city front. No one knew where Toad came from, but he was knowingly placed in a location where someone who knew Betty, specifically Betty, would find him. Be it a drifter who was able to just barely roll him up the rickety bridge onto stable ground before coming to the great chasm, or maybe an exile thief who birthed him in secret and left him for a kind-hearted and amply resourced, gentle soul to find. Toad was undoubtedly blessed by Ibex to have been left in such expert care. There was no chance or lucky circumstance or happy accident. This was no chance or lucky circumstance or happy accident. The moniker Toad wasn't given to him by Betty, of course. Rather, it was a relic of a keen observation by school-aged children who don't know how a name will stick to someone, like bread to the roof of dog's mouth, as they decided his short, dense stature and orange-mottled skin made him look like the river frogs they chased into the mouths of waiting crocodiles.
Oh boy.
Indeed, they chased Toad too, and pelted him with stones the size of those he was nestled with when he was so precisely placed all those years ago. This dehumanizing cruelty turned Toad into a wounded healer of sorts, and Toad later perfected using sticky substances to hold creatures. Toad's a marshal.
Oh, nice.
Perfected using sticky substances to hold creatures so he could protect them from other children, driving them into the mouths of predators for their entertainment. As a young adult, he used this same skill to stun animals he was hunting for food, in order to relieve them of their consciousness before he delivered the blow which ended their life. Toad could barely stand to hunt at all. He was a vegetarian, with the great misfortune of also being a skilled hunter. He hated killing the valley animals, and never did for sport, only for food for him and Betty, the occasional wayward drifter, or Brennan, when she'd come visit. It made him ill to gut and skin. It made him, I'm getting like emotional because I put so much into it.
I love it. I love it.
These are like, it's been almost 4 years of these characters. They're like family. It made him ill to gut and skin, so he always brought a friendly acquaintance to follow up after his masterful dispatch of the valley's creatures. So that's lore to Toad. I used to have him spec'd in hunting, and then as I was thinking about his lore, I actually took his hunting spec off, so he's just a prospector, a weaponsmith, and an armorsmith.
Nice.
So all my characters, it's actually like true RPG. They all have, like, everything kind of matches.
Cool.
Yeah, so he just kills them, but then he has somebody else do it. He can't stand it. He
can't
doesn't
handle
like to hurt
it.
them, and he's a marshal, so he used his like, I don't know, his skill of like poisons, and it's the tar, the sticky stuff that we use for fault with the marshal. Yeah. So nice. he perfected that after having like hung out with the river frogs, and they've got poisons and they're kind of sticky. So it all fits.
Well, we killed Night Hunter while you were reading.
Oh, yeah, I totally wasn't paying any attention.
No, that's okay. I won the mask because I don't think that you got a chance to roll. So.
Not even worry. My bag is absolutely brimming also. That's why we need our guild thing.
There used to be an item dropped. I can't remember. Do you need the item nowadays, or?
What do you mean? Oh, well, for the quest? I don't think so.
There's usually like a turn, like you can do a turn in if you get like. It used to be you picked up something and then you turn it in, but I don't know if that's the case anymore.
I don't think so. He'll just. You mean when we go back to Ranger Alney, we don't have to deliver something to him? I think we can just.
Talk to him.
Talk to him. Yeah, cool. I mean, look at your. Hold on. Look at your quest log and see.
Well, I don't. I think
Is it not on there?
You get the quest for killing or looting something, I think.
Yeah, it just says hunt and slay. I don't think it says...
well, yeah, that quest is separate. The Night Hunter and those 3 are 2 separate things.
Okay. Separate from the hunt. Tober says no drop for Night Hunter. Thanks, Tober.
Well, no, I got the mask. I got the Night Hunter mask. Oh, he's talking about the quest. Oh,
Did
gotcha.
I get stuck? I got stuck. Come here. I got stuck.
Oh,
I'm not following
shoot.
you anymore. It's okay. I can handle it. But honestly, you'll still be henpecked to death by level 10 mobs when you're
Oh, yes.
50. Yeah. Oh no, come back. I hadn't taken
Sorry.
follow yet. I'm slow,
Sorry.
so you have
My
to
bad,
wait.
my bad, my bad.
I'm old. Alright, now I'm following. Where's my torch out? No way.
Yeah, we're talking about Northreach Jericho. I don't know if he's watching the stream or not.
Roscoe's going to bed. Night, Roscoe. We love you, Roscoe.
Night, buddy.
Stream chat. If you want,
yeah, I'm not paying attention at all to the chat, so sorry, guys.
I'm looking. Sackmore gets all the ladies. Wow, not Genera. How do you think he got his name?
Yeah.
How uncouth.
Sackmore. I can't remember why.
I don't even remember.
Came up with that. Oh, I lost you again.
No. Why? How? I didn't even touch anything. Nope, Roscoe says not specifically to us. No. I don't know. Maybe I touched something. Hold on. Let me follow you and then let me click over. Give me a sec. Don't move. Do nothing.
That's okay.
Okay.
I think
in here.
Tober says there's questions in chat.
There we go. All right, have at it. And then
right.
I'm gonna finish my Toad story. It's almost done.
What about Anya Wildren in Grimstone? Yeah, she's the thing. She is a Wildren. That was the first Wildren character we created before.
For GP, I guess.
Yeah, before GP was even a
opened.
thing. Actually, that's kind of how we came up with the whole faction of Wildren. It was kind of a faction that Wade had made up and wanted to put in the game since like launch, but we just didn't have the capacity, the brain capacity for it at the time, or the right spot lore wise for them yet. But we eventually got them in for GP. So
they're very cool.
Yeah, they're so cool. I love them.
I was stoked to find them. I remember a long time ago you guys were talking about, I don't remember when we had this talk, but it was about factions and having that in the game. Is that still a possibility? I know that's kind of wild, but that's where like the flags came from. And are you on,
Oh, I lost you again.
Oh no, I'll just run.
Honestly,
we're gonna get a cat visit. I have 3 cats. Here they come.
Nice. No, I mean, factions are on the list, and we've done little things with them here or there, but I think, it's always something that we're looking.
Yeah, I can tell you're doing like the building to it, and I thought, I don't think they've abandoned it. So as long as the game lives, it seems like it's still kind of going on. Okay.
We're hoping to get to it, but there are a lot of things ahead of it, so.
Yeah. That to me would be pretty complex too. It's
very.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that I got. I'm just glad I got the guards to stop attacking the event mobs.
That's so terrible. That happened in the first event, didn't it?
Oh, it happened.
They were like, what?
Like you'd probably randomly see NPCs die because I had to end up killing the guards, and I have to like do an AoE to kill the guards because you can't just.
When did you fix that? I thought you fixed that a long time ago.
No, it was like a month or 2 ago.
Oh my god, I did not notice. I'm terrible. I just remember it happening in the very beginning. Like, what's happening?
Yeah, since I started doing the monthly events, it was like we were like 3 deep, and I still was having to kill.
And you had to spend your time doing that. Oh, okay.
I just randomly, casually mentioned it in one of our meetings, and Undone was like, "We could probably fix that."
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
3.5 years later. Thanks, bud. We could probably fix that.
Yeah. I didn't get any Night Hunter thing.
No?
No, I don't think there's a. Well, maybe we have to finish this other quest first.
Oh, it says, yeah, you returned. Have you found your quarry? I'm still hunting. So it looks like you have to kill all of them. The Wayward Mangrove, the Elk, and the Grizzly, then, because he mentioned all 4 of them. So we killed Night Hunter. Yeah, I guess we have to do the whole gosh dang thing. Let me try to follow you again, and hopefully it'll
okay. Cool.
I don't know why it gets lost. I have a feeling. Hold on, I'll tell you when. Okay, it's following. I have a feeling it might be when I click off the monitor.
I would imagine so.
Yeah. Okay, I did it, and it's good. I'm gonna finish You mind if I
Yeah,
finish
yeah,
reading
please,
Toad's?
please, keep
Okay.
going.
Oh, or was I? Toad's a vegetarian. He always brought a friendly acquaintance to follow up after his masterful dispatch of the valley's creatures. So Toad used to be a hunter, and he couldn't do it anymore. So he abandoned his skinning skill, and now he always groups up with someone who can then pick up the skins after he quickly dispatches them very humanely.
Very humane.
Yes. At just around the right ages that it could have been true in a different life, Brennan took to Toad like an older sister to a younger brother, recognizing him as old a soul as she. She had sympathy for him, having been bullied about his appearance, as she had been for her standoffish nature, especially since she considered him boyishly handsome with his thick mask of orange freckles and rugged, albeit youthful jawline. Although she'd rib him about his thickening beard, she was careful to make sure he knew this was a feature she considered the mark of the most gentlemanly type of handsome. It was Brennan who trained Toad to hunt and kill animals silently, swiftly, with mercy. She taught him that death could be done with honor when it was for a purpose, and nature was much more cruel than he, especially if he kept a well-trained hand, heavy maul, and sharpened resolve. Remember, Toad's a marshal.
Nice.
Heavy maul.
Yeah.
Through all of the trials the young man faced, Toad maintained the happiest of dispositions, a gentle touch and an open heart. He wasn't naive exactly, rather something closer to youthfully optimistic. He never did concern himself with his origins, since Betty was more than loving enough to have been his birth mother and then some, and some more after that. Lately he was more concerned with impressing a city merchant who happens to be the father of a certain eligible and industrious young lady posted at Drifter's Landing, where Toad was discovered all those years ago.
I
And he
think
did
I know.
sometimes, and he did sometimes wonder, when he was drifting off to sleep and conjuring stories of adventures of the more romantic or dangerous sort, if he was born a New Havener or materialized across the bridge a mysterious drifter. That's
I
Toad's
lost you
part
again.
one. Oh,
Nice.
it's okay. That's Toad's part one.
Sweet.
So yeah, there's only one father in the city whose daughter's in the
Yeah.
oh, let me do the thing. Hold on. No, wait, come back.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, it worked. Hey, I don't know how you lose me. It happens.
Yeah, I wonder. I'm not losing you, right?
I don't think so. Not right now. I know I didn't click anything. So it could be if I scroll. I don't know. I don't know what happens. So sometimes when our characters hit a rock, it slows us. These are the bane of
Oh yeah, or like a
Thorzul's
fence
existence.
or
Yeah,
something. Yeah.
it's with the rocks. So it'll be like a little pebble, and there's like a collider, and we'll collide with this little tiny pebble. Instead of running over it, it stops us. But then, oh, see, I'm gone again. I didn't even touch anything.
Oh man.
I don't know. I'll just run with you.
Something weird going on there.
Yeah. Where are we going anyway?
We're gonna go to the valley and kill the wayward mangrove and the imperial elk.
Sweet. I don't know if I've ever killed the mangrove. I have killed the elk. Unsure about the mangrove. You want to chat a little bit, or you want me to read about Hex? That'll be the last one I read. I think hers is a little shorter.
Yeah, read Hex.
Cool.
Yeah, read Hex. Let's do it. Yeah.
I'm not following you, I'm just running, so that's fine. Yeah, this one's only one page, but it's so dense with the lore.
Nice.
Hex scratches her name on the bill of sale and slides the paper back to Filiana with a scoff. Filiana in the city. We can go visit her. She sells the, what is it? The provisioner's goods over in the crafting quarter. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So
nice.
Hex scratches her name on the bill of sale and slides the paper back to Filiana with a scoff. They were good friends, but now Filiana eyes her suspiciously and offers only a muffled grunt of gratitude for the extra silver piece with the note.
Jeepers.
Zooming in. The city hasn't felt welcoming since she was dragged in for questioning by the council. Indeed, it seems everyone keeps their distance from her now. Well, as far as she can tell with her one good eye.
Okay.
Hex slides the paper package off of the table and slips it into her crafting sack, now heavy with the best materials this side of Red Shore. Mercifully, Filiana theatrically announces her disapproval to the public as she dismissively waves her hands, wafting her sullen customer away and calling out to Hex by the nickname she despises. Make sure you keep your bad luck on your own side of the valley, witch. Hex smirks, thankful to her friend for reinforcing the ruse. Pats her bag, and with her good eye, shoots a backward glance at Filiana, who is already attending her work. As Hex makes her way south, through the darkening valley and towards Drifter's Landing, a sinking feeling grips her as the memory of the events that got her to this unfortunate state of debilitation and exile creeps in. As if to beat back reality, Hex whips open the cotton canvas tent flap and hears Beridan curse through the thin fabric. Here, at the edge of the valley, Beridan has graciously helped her set up camp next to his, and shared his meals with her, unbothered by the opinions of those in town. He was used to being cast out, and now she found in him an ally, a fellow rebel with whom to commiserate, and a friend. She had become part of a network of underground resistance alchemists, working in secret, under only the watchful eye of Ibax?
Ibax.
Ibax, right.
Ibax.
Under the watchful eye of Ibax, and not the Academy, and especially not the Council. She was a member of the Circle now, but unbeknownst to the great majority of everyone in this new world. Hex lowers herself to the dirt floor as if paying homage, as she lays her package gently atop her battered three-legged stool. It has become her most treasured possession, which is easily because it's her only possession, short of the drapings, talisman, and satchels she carries about her. The only piece of furniture left after the townsfolk burned her cottage to the ground. She is convinced it is imbued with the ember-saturated soul of the land. The injured witch carefully unties the cotton cord, unfolds the paper, and sorts through her purchased wares, taking special care with the expertly hidden glass jar of salve Filiana handcrafted for her with the ingredients only available to the richest in the city. She frowns deeply as she recalls that, to further the deception, her next assignment requires her to double-cross a kind man to ingratiate herself to the likes of that bulbous, blusterous ass Mortimer Blackstone and his pet moron, Corvin.
Chatty Corvin?
She hates them. My favorite sentence, that bulbous, blusterous ass Mortimer Blackstone and his pet moron, Corvin.
I love that.
I could read that all day. Shaking off her scowl, she unties and gently peels back her eye patch, woven of the softest Ramie Betty North Harbor could chew. She chewed all up me. Then washes her hands and face and sighs as she gingerly dries around her eyes. One day soon, these fair weathers will see the sacrifice I made for this forsaken town. Hex carefully dabs her littlest finger into the jar, taking up the smallest pearl of ointment, and gingerly applies it to the inky blackening taking over her left eye. On that day, I'll throw this patch straight into the fire at Violet Terrace and laugh. She winces as her eye sizzles, as the ember-imbued ingredients shrink back the dark alchemist's curse for another day.
Ooh. Dude.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's badass.
Great.
I like that.
One.
I like that.
That was my favorite one.
Oh,
So now when you see
cool.
Hex, if you notice, she wears an eye patch. It's just the rat eye patch.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. So that's funny too, because it's the pie rat, and then it's Betty North Harbor's the one who she chewed the what's that? Not the jute. What did I say?
Hey, James is up.
Flax or whatever. Oh yeah.
Want to kill James?
I do always. No, please don't tempt me with killing a name. Oh, well.
Oh boy, look at everyone's come for the party.
Yep. That's alright. We got Berserkers, AoEs.
Wow.
Hey, friend.
That's like some range.
That was. Yeah, these guys scream, and then
Proud
I did not
stags
know
who
what
days
social
resist.
aggro was. Now I do. After playing this, the rats got me long ago. What is that? Proud stags?
I don't
Yeah,
have
why
it.
not?
I don't have it. Yeah, I agreed.
Okay, 3 pieces equipped. 3 pieces of it. The Forest's Pride set. Where the heck is all that? So I'm guessing James, and then I know there's Lily.
Lily and
And then
James.
who else? Who are the 3 that make the Forest?
I don't know. The Queen of Hearts, maybe.
No, I can't imagine it's her.
I
But
don't
then there's
know.
also Yeah, it's probably.
Well, there's probably some other forest
gotta be
creatures.
named here.
Yeah. I found the elk.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
I
Ooh,
mean,
he's blue to me.
hard
He's
to
blue
see.
3 Chev. I'll let you
He's a big
start.
boy. Where are you?
I'm by the Ember Ring.
Oh, you made it all the way out there. I'm over here messing around.
I got my my
There you
torch
are.
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see.
He's getting a little drink from the lake.
Is he? Oh, there he is. I thought he was ashen. I must be crazy. Yeah, look at that big boy. Hold on, let's look at him first. Don't pull him yet.
Oh, it's just majestic.
I want to. Yeah, he's majestic. He needs to die.
Look at this.
He's too beautiful.
Wow.
He's obviously too beautiful.
That's great.
Yep, look at him. Oh my goodness. I think he aggroes if you hang out too close to him. Eventually he decides that you're a threat. And look at him. Look at those antlers. Oh, buddy. I have an elk pet, and I pull him out, and every once in a while. His antlers are small sometimes because it goes through a rotation.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm always so sad.
Yeah.
I want him to always have the big antlers. He's a little itty bitty guy. I love him. All right.
Oh, it's James, and Lily.
James and Lily? Okay.
Proud Stakes hood, Proud Stakes helm, and Lily's belt,
he has
maybe?
2 drops. I
Yeah.
see. All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
Give him a whack. Sorry, buddy. Oh, he's a little tough. He's a tough boy.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
got some hit points. He's got the 3 Chev going on.
That's no joke. 3 Chev Greys will kill you before anything else. Hunt and
Alright.
slay Elder Imperial Elk. Complete.
We got one.
Yeah. They don't drop anything. No.
No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna skin him. Just because I feel like it.
Do it.
It's beautiful and I have to keep it. Oh, I can't loot it.
No.
My bag's too full. My
Oh.
bag is so full.
I got it.
I've been all over the place, just doing all of the things. and
Gave
my
me some
bag
mild elk leaves. You want those?
is overflowing. No, I can't even take them. I have fresh. I have.
Sounds like the patch came in with the extra crafting bank just in time for you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes. Well, it's
Yeah.
not here yet, right?
All right. So now we're looking for the mangrove, right?
Yeah, he's pretty easy to spot. The big boy.
Yeah, he's easy to spot, but he's more often down near Drifter's Landing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure.
Accurate. Okay, I have Brennan lore. You want me to read Brennan's lore?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'm gonna read Brennan. I might get lost, but
Here, follow me.
Let me try to follow you.
Yeah, we'll try it.
Let's hope it works.
Tell me when you're
All
ready.
right, following. It is ready. And still following. Okay, so Brennan's not. Hers isn't as great, but it's fine, and it's kind of cute. All right. Brennan sprinted through Redshore toward the monolith and collapsed next to it, panting in exhaustion. She fumbled around with the sling on her hip, securing her emberstone, weakly lifting it to the pillar, just as an exiled hunter crested the hill over to her. She could have chosen a closer landing spot, but she ported back to the bustling city of New Haven that evening, which she did as many evenings as she had the essence to cover, just to catch the last light of the sun setting over Gelwin at his station. The warmth of an ember ring was no match for when she would port into the city and hear Gelwin's laugh at the Violet Circle. Everyone gathered around telling stories of their latest adventures, and Gelwin drinking in the company after a long day of ferrying newcomers to and from the Lake Pylon, familiarizing the curious new drifters with the shining beacon of the Academy's collaborative might. No more perfect person to introduce them to this light in the dark, she thought. Gelwin had always been kind to her, but seemed to take special notice lately, after the Battle of Luxar. It was a fortnight afterwards that Gelwin, seeing that the usual suspects were at their most happily drunken and otherwise occupied with measuring their strength by the size of the lies they could tell each other, pulled Brennan to the alley next to the cavern to speak with her alone. Gelwin apologized then for something he couldn't possibly take any responsibility for, but someone else needed to, for Brennan's sake. During the battle, the alchemical attack from Luxar, the reflection off Brennan's sword, Hex, her eye. A sickening guilt washed over Brennan as she spoke, and she quickly hushed him with a hand wave, gesturing to Gelwin a sign that a later meeting would be in order, and he mercifully changed the subject to the crows above them. There in the alley, he also admitted to her that he, too, had met the others. Eyes wide, he recounted how he was subtly directed by Drowin, and in the dead of night made his way to Red Shore, escorted to the oasis there by two of Drowin's ranger guildmates. After his admission, his eyes had softened toward her, kind of softening that happens when one knows a thing you know, a knowing of a knowing. Lately, though, he seemed to have also developed a devilish glimmer in his garnet gaze. There was something he was keeping hidden, around a not quite formed idea about her that was brewing like Ichabod's tonic under that boring haircut of his. What does he see? Does he see? The croak of a toad entirely too close to her brought her back to reality with a start. As Brennan realized, Gelwin was staring back at her, staring at him. Almost embarrassed, but having just enough time to have the most fleeting of realizations, she played off the wanderings of her mind with an excuse for staring that would have been a masterful lie if it wasn't actually the truth. In this light, at this angle, as the dusk turned to dark, and Gelwin's red beard shone more orange in the light of the ember ring than that of the setting sun, Brennan noticed how the orange glow accentuated the patchwork of his heavily freckled face. She flashed a quick smile. Wry, rare, but a smile. The kind of knowing a thing someone else doesn't know yet. Pardon my long look. I just realized how much you remind me of an old, young friend of mine.
Nice.
He's related to Toad.
Oh.
Did you catch it?
Well, no, I didn't.
The story's a little weird in the middle. It's a little easier when you read reading it out loud kind of doesn't make a lot of sense, but
nice.
He was in the middle. He's like explaining to her that he wanted to apologize to her for what happened to Hex because there was a big battle with Luxar and they're all battling together and Brennan took a swing, but Luxar had cast a spell and it reflected off of Brennan's sword. And when it reflected off her sword, it came back and it hit Hex in her face, and that's how she got her eye got cursed. So Gelwin felt bad for Brennan. He wanted to talk to her about it, and then she was like, "Shh, like I don't want to talk about that," because she didn't want everybody to overhear. Because Hex is actually like, it's fine that happened because it actually helps with the ruse. So she's still, she's cursed, but it's kind of helping her like get revenge. And then he changed the subject a little bit to tell her that he saw the others and that he knows that she did too, and he didn't want anybody else to know because it freaked him out. And then she was like remembering like how cute he is, and then she was noticing that like he was looking at her a little differently, but that could be nothing now that we know that he has a crush on what's her name up north.
Yeah.
Whatever her name is.
Ships in the night type of thing.
And then she's like looking, and that he was like staring at her because she was staring at him because she thinks he's cute. But then as she like, there was a toad that croaked, which is, I put that in there because what she's thinking about is Toad. So the croak of a toad entirely too close to her, like in the city. There's
I did note that, but I thought maybe it was a coincidence, but apparently not.
Not a coincidence. Foreshadowing.
Nice.
Foreshadowing there. Yeah.
Love it. That was great.
She was looking at him and his freckles, and Toad has all these freckles. When you look at the character I made, he's got this he's got the really freckled face, and his skin's kind of orange.
Nice.
And so I noticed Gelwin has a lot of freckles, and he's got red hair, and I was like, he looks kind of like Toad. Oh man, I'm gonna put this.
It reminds me of the first Loxar event we had back in the day.
I might have been there.
You were definitely there.
I hope, and I think I was there. Very cool.
Because we put on the lore on the door, and you found it, and then that's what made me have the idea of like having Loxar come in through his abandoned house. Yeah. Should we kill this guy?
Hell yeah, let's kill this guy. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I was doing so well.
You're spot on. It's not. Yeah, you're good.
Great. I'm good. All right.
This is not a children's stream, so we're
perfect. Good. I can do PG-13 or not.
Yes.
I figure the game's kind of PG-13. I think more young people and more.
They say blood and ashes. I think there's a bastard in there, maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we've got some little things in here that.
Yeah.
There's some spicy words. All right, I'm gonna hit him from the side. I've got side positioning, so
sweet.
Here we go. Whack. Hey, buddy. You're a tank, so Oh, I'm 50 though. I'm like an off tank. I'm starting to stack PDR.
I don't think I could. I don't think I could keep threat from you if I wanted to.
No, Brennan's a big girl.
Yeah. It's a
I don't
sick
have
axe.
assault on my bar for the record.
Nice.
And Stabs want to know, is guts on my bar? It is on my bar right now. I take guts off my bar often when I'm in groups because we've got a good healer. I don't need guts, right? So I want all my attacks on all the time. And I don't often need it.
Sweet.
Do you have gathering? Oh,
I don't.
You can see his ribs.
Yeah, man.
Get up in here.
Isn't that
yeah,
cool?
Look at yeah.
Look at that, guys.
So, can we spoil about the others in the grotto? I called it the Oasis because I forgot that it was called the grotto. So
Oasis, grotto, it's all good, man.
Are we allowed to talk about
yeah, we can talk about that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone on the stream kind of has been around the block. What do you want to talk about?
You can like creep up to the others, get really close, and you can actually look up inside and see like what's like in their rib cage.
Wow.
I stayed in that grotto for hours scrutinizing everything. I have more screenshots. I have so many screenshots on my machine, I'm running out of memory.
It's so cool. That's like my favorite place in the game.
I cried so hard. I have this on camera too. I recorded it. I cried. I forget what it was, but there was something. It might have been there's 2 spots in the game that has this. There's some text that says like Embers Adrift in the night, and I just burst into tears. I was done. I was done.
Love it.
Because I didn't do that quest until I was in my 30s. And I played the game for so long, so then that quest came out and we had already played for a few years by then. So we're already so deep into the lore, and obviously I care about the lore. And then that comes out, I was an emotional wreck. I was a wreck. I was with Llama. I was like, I need to leave you, and I need to focus on it. See you, buddy.
It was
incredible.
It was interesting to write because I had all this lore stored up in my mind for so long, and it's a bit truncated, I feel like, because I had to put all the different stuff into the different dialogues with the others in the grotto.
It's still pretty thick.
I feel like it's
lore dense.
Yeah, it's plenty thick enough, but it's like after going back and reading it and doing the quest many months later, it was very satisfying. And I mean, just the idea that they can lose their humanity if they forget, that's just
all of Lacey. Look, I'm all misty-eyed. All of that was I was and then they're saving us. Oh my god.
Yeah. They're at war with, so some of the others are at war with each other. I don't know if they're not at war per se, but they're
definitely at odds.
Fundamentally disagree with each other. See, there's Maresca Greenleaf. That's my wife.
Oh really?
Yeah.
October told me what stops it. Any keystroke will interrupt follow.
Yeah.
So I must have accidentally. Oh, there she is. Okay.
Yep,
I thought she was down at the.
Well, that's Daramar Greenleaf.
I see. So he's down there.
Yeah,
she's holding court up here in the.
They're a thing.
Cool.
Yeah. But yeah, that was.
We see Brock. How about Brock comes back from the dead?
Brock.
Brock's the one. He's Magda's. You remember the crocodile?
Oh yeah. I don't know.
I feel really bad about Brock.
The Axgard Croc. Does he have him in the belly or not? I don't know.
Yeah. Can we think that maybe he was kidnapped by the exiles?
It could have been. He ran from the Croc and ran into the exile camp and.
Yeah. And got snatched. Speaking of exiles, I promised our dear Bartholomew, who answered our Terry Pratchett and LOD questions for us.
Yeah.
I have a request.
What is it?
Our dear Barty, we call Bartholomew Barty. Our dear Barty brought up a suggestion about roving caravans.
Roving caravans.
Yes, we have.
Now there's an idea I haven't heard in a long time.
Incredible idea, I think. Roving caravans of exiles say through the Meadowlands, and they stop. It pops up a what are those called? Conestoga wagon or something. Exiles pour out. Same tech that's in the GM events. So just kind of randomly, and maybe it takes a few people to kill them, or maybe they attack an NPC or whatever. Barty's got the suggestion. I just want to know if you guys consider that.
Well, I mean, I would, definitely consider it, and it could be a challenge.
One of the better ideas I had ever heard. It could be a challenge.
We could do it as a challenge.
We could do it as a challenge. It would just be cool to like be wandering through Meadowlands and all of a sudden, pop, it can spawn in front of you. I don't think.
As I recall, there was conversation about like a group. Like having like a, and I think we wanted to do this in Abaxis, but I can't remember why we didn't.
Give us more juice down here, not Abaxis. Give it.
Well, right. You could have it in all the zones, right?
Or something. Yeah.
Have it everywhere.
I would put a caravan along the street and along one of the roads in every zone, just randomly, and then I think he had some good ideas. It was like drops exiles randomly take over an EV. No, Marcus. Keep it simple.
Or the exiles. Yeah, no.
Keep it simple.
That's too much, man.
Too much. Too much tech.
You're giving Undone a heart attack over there, okay?
Don't. This was nice and real simple. It was a simple little idea that would just and it fits in with the exile lore where they're roving.
Yeah. Well,
and we gotta watch out because they're attacking each other and they're moving back and forth between camps. And I was like, man, this could be done. It doesn't seem complicated. Of course, it just takes time, but the tech is there. And I'm like, man, that feels like it would deepen the gameplay.
There's lore in Meadowlands, too, about raids on Brook Hollow and stuff.
Yep. Imagine, who's that big guy that is over by the tree? He hangs out with his exile buddies. He's real big.
Oh, yeah.
I forget his name, but imagine him, coming out and attacking the exile caravan or something, or someone like him coming out of the trees. I thought that would be cool. You gotta go kill him for some quest stuff. I don't know if that would be
we probably can't use him, but
thing.
We could make his brother.
Yeah. Elder Grizzly. Is he here on the right?
He comes through this little pass over here.
Yeah, okay. I want to make sure I got the right one. Who's the other big grizzly? The one in Red Shore. Ancient.
Oh, yeah.
Bear, Elder Grizzly, and Misha. That's it, right? Oh, Barty's texting me. Regular people take the caravan, exiles attack. And Garen is the big naughty guy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, and Tober said the key could be a note dropped by exiles saying when to expect the caravan, so you could go and activate something and they could show up.
Something like that. Anyway, not like you guys didn't have enough to do, but I promise. Barty,
well, if we make it a challenge, that's on the docket, and we actually have the tech to have like a follower. And we talked about having like bands of adventurers going through Abaxis. Like if there's like a party of, a berserk, like a 6-person party like of drifters. Mm-hmm. But like they would be enemies. That would be kind of cool.
This isn't him up here. Oh, that kind of fits in with the factions thing too. Eventually, this is not him. Oh, Mountain Grizzly Cub. Or did they drop something? The Mountain Grizzly Cubs, don't they drop the Grizzly Hatchet? Let's kill him.
Do it.
I think they dropped the Grizzly Hatchet. You have to loot it if we get it though. Nope, just the gallbladder. Those are worth a lot of money. So
yes, they are.
Yeah, a boatload. All right. Obviously, he's not up here. I'm just lost. I just run up hills because I'm a natural Zerker, and I just go.
Just go.
I just go. I go and I hit things. And that's it. Let's see if he's over here.
I honestly, I thought we would run into him when we were looking for Night Hunter before.
We did not.
We found Night Hunter immediately, and no Elder Grizzly.
Mm-mm. He's up at night, though, right?
Yeah.
The Elder Grizzly? Oh, there's Night Hunter again.
Oh, get her.
and a hungry bear and dry bone scavengers. I think they do they drop the scavengers axe?
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Alright, I'm killing Night Hunter. Here we
Sweet.
go. 2 hits. Oh. There's the mask again.
I got the mask
Pass on
already.
it.
You can have it.
No, I gotta pass on it. I don't have any.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't have
that's
any room
right.
in my bag. I don't want to throw anything out. Alright. Drybone Scavenger's next. She doesn't like me. She's very angry. And now she's dead. Nope. Nothing exciting. Weak liver oil and a bolt. You can't use those either.
No, I'm passing.
Yep.
They'll just
You
have
want to
to
get
rot.
hungry, bear?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a walking loot box.
Yeah.
There he is.
He's
Gonna
looking for
follow
us too.
Anyway, we might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tasty snack.
Ooh.
Oh!
What?
Oh, what?
That's a
That's-
good mask too.
Yes. Keep that. Keep that and give that to a noob. Find somebody to drop that on.
Sick,
Hopefully
dude.
Stuff is, yeah, that comes out of the EV.
I'm
Heard of
pretty
Tober
sure.
knows. On it again, so I hope
Ooh,
you got
nice. Tober found a warp nocturne blade. That's a good one.
it. Oh, get that potion for me. That PD. Oh, I gotta get that. That
Oh,
dropped
I'll
the
get it. I'll
PDR
get it.
pot. Yeah, come here, loot that. I can't get it.
Quick,
I'll throw something
before-
out just to get it. You know what? Screw it. Now I got it.
Oh,
I got it.
gotcha.
I threw something out of my bag to grab it.
Oh,
I don't
no.
remember if I have that one, but Hex is a provisioner, which fits in
Nice.
with her lore. That's why she was talking to Filiana, who's Filiana's the lady at the stall that sells the crafting supplies for provisioner. I think it's provisioner. Forester. I think it's for Forester. I don't remember. It's one of those two. So Filiana's the lady that does that, so you can tell Hex is a provisioner / and Forester. She's talking to Filiana. Here's that mechanic everybody hates, where the longbowmen walk backwards.
Not Marshals.
I-
Marshals love it.
Yeah, hot take. I kind of like it. Nobody in my
Pursuit.
guild's gonna be happy I said that. But
Yeah,
I
Pursuit.
love it.
And you got Halt on Marshall, and you can. Doesn't matter.
Nope.
Go ahead, try to outrun me.
Marshals don't care.
Try to kite me. See what happens. That note dropped.
Oh, wardens have it too. Wardens have that snare. Is it?
Snare. Yeah, there's a
Is that what
snare.
it's called? Yeah.
I don't remember if that's the actual name or not, but
Yeah, it's something like that. It is a type of snare. We got another guildie and I were talking about like cool builds for like RPG, not necessarily like min-maxing, or it's more like kind of more like lore-based builds. And I'm
nice.
not going to tell you what it is, but it's got a lot to do with kiting.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, just like a warden, just dancing around.
Oh, are you kidding me? This
slinging-
raccoon
slinging
attacked
mobs
me?
around. Yeah, man. Raccoons are evil
They
little
are
ankle biters.
evil.
They're so cute, though. I have a fat cat around here somewhere. She's 21 pounds. Her name's Holly, and she looks like a raccoon. She's ginormous.
That's awesome.
My sweet Holly. My big fat Holly. She normally comes up here. I don't think she can even jump up here anymore. She's so...
That's fun.
She's always on my lap when I'm gaming, too. If I see her, I'll get her. Oh, there's a... You know what? I'm gonna plug another idea.
Okay.
One of my guildies put a report in. It was Stabs. He put a report in, and he said, "Hey, name one of the big fat raccoons in GP. Name it Holly
Holly the raccoon.
for my cat."
Oh, there you go.
He
Nice.
wanted her name. Yeah, he's like he did a little. He made a little like Photoshop. Took a picture of the raccoon, one of the big ones,
Yeah.
and then put Holly. He's like, "Look, I found a new name in GP," and I thought it was real, of course, because I'm a sucker. I'm super gullible.
You should
case anybody
you should
didn't
share
know.
that in the screenshots in
Yup.
the Embers Discord. I
Stabs,
betcha.
Put it in the Discord. He's listening. I'm sure he is right now. So yeah.
What?
Ooh.
Errands of the Fallen Hero? Man,
What? I'm
this is
good
a place to
luck, man.
farm.
I'm usually bad luck. This is good luck. I've never seen those.
I got it. Yeah,
Wow.
those are amazing.
That's cool, man. You greeting on them? What are we doing?
I just greeted.
Okay, I'm gonna greet too. Best man wins. I got 'em.
Brennan! Grats. Grats.
Thank you.
I'm actually a terrible dice roller.
Oh,
My kids and I think I mentioned this on stream before, but we play Mario Party, you
yeah.
know, where you roll the dice. It's like a board game. I get like
I've
ones
never
and
played it,
twos
but
and
you've mentioned it
threes,
before.
and
Oh,
my kids are always like passing me, getting the star before I can get to it. It's awful.
we're never gonna find this guy.
But tabletop too. Um,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm an only child, and I don't have a lot of. I moved too. I moved to like 3 states, 4 states away. I don't know, so I don't have a lot of friends here yet. But one of these days, not surprisingly, my favorite game is, and I like the Herb Witch expansion the best. It's Quacks of Quedlinburg with all the potions and.
okay, cool.
Yeah, man. It's so
I'm not familiar. Undone would be the one
yeah,
who's familiar with all the board games, but
I forget the guy's name who makes it. It's German. For some reason, Germans love board games.
Oh,
Like
they
I
love
didn't
them.
realize like everybody who makes board games is German, which is super fun. So the expansion, the Herb Witches, it's um, they have an expansion in Germany, and it's I didn't realize this, but that expansion is called Herb Witch in German, which
Oh,
is one of my social media handles. It's Herb Witch in German. So I looked at them like, what the hell? And then I looked, oh my god, that's Herb Witch in German. Very
nice.
cool. Quite a Hexchen.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, you know what? More lore. Brennan.
More lore.
All my characters, yes, more. This is more Brennan lore, but I think it fits in with the game. She was my first character. So I had started the game on launch day, and we got 3 character slots on launch. If you started on launch day, that was what was available to us. I'm telling the people, obviously you know this, but I'm telling the people in our audience,
They
our
don't know.
esteemed listeners.
They don't know
yeah,
how hard we had it back at
probably
launch.
don't know. You want to know what the gathering bag looked like? We got like 6 slots, and you guys are complaining about this? Get out of here. Get. I don't ever want to hear it again. I have a screenshot of the gathering bag, and it's like a postage
It's tiny.
stamp. Yeah, I'm like, where did I save that? What the hell? We lived like this, and we still play, and we're not mad at you? Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's
Always start more strict and then expand it. So I appreciate that you did that, but my god, man, we suffered.
like pulling teeth. We expanded.
Speaking of suffering, look, here's the lay finder. Luckily, the pylon is lit. The giant candle burneth in the city, but here's the lay marker.
I just
after it.
can't believe we can't find this grizzly bear. I feel like we always.
Yeah, he's a giant bear. Like he's got to be around here.
I'm
somewhere.
always dodging him coming through here.
I hate spiders. Oh, lore. Brennan. Brennan
Yeah,
is a
Brennan
German
lore.
word, and it's also kind of a name. It's a girl's name in German. It means to burn.
Oh.
So I picked this name because it was my first character in Embers Adrift, and I was like, I want to pick a German name because it's got like the medieval sort of vibe to the game. And then I was like, well, I like the name of the game. It's Embers Adrift, and I like the colors and the font and everything. I'm like a fontophile. So I just liked the whole vibe, and I was like, oh, I'm going to make it like a medieval German name.
You wouldn't
German,
imagine
so
how hard we worked on the font.
I bet.
Like people don't
Everything.
realize like that those kinds of things are part of game dev. Like you have to pick fonts.
Good marketing too. Yeah, people remember that. An ugly font is something you'll remember forever. Bad kerning.
Yeah.
Bad kerning. Very important. To people who are very familiar with kerning, no kelning. They'll know. Kemming. That was another one. I'm sure Barty's going to say something about that. He's a fontophile also. Yeah. Kemming. Oh, God. That's not a dirty word, by the way. It's not some deep cut into some...
Gotcha.
stuff. For anybody who wants to know. Yeah, so all my characters, I've got 9 of them, and they all are, besides Brennan. Brennan's doesn't really mean anything in English, but Toad and Hex. Hex is also the German word for witch, and then of course it's kind of the same in English. It means like a spell. I just saw the screen shake. Is he around? Or was it me? Am I having a stroke? Like,
I don't think you're having a stroke. That would not be good. Don't do that.
I saw that now. I'm not going to have a stroke.
I don't know how to get help to you where you're at. So.
Well, some people on stream do, so don't worry.
Okay, good.
They know where I live. It's fine. Stabs will send me DoorDash.
Nice.
We're goofy. My little
I love
friend
it.
group. We
I mean,
each other.
those are some cool
So.
friendships. Were you
Oh,
guys
it's
friends
amazing.
before Embers Adrift,
No,
or?
nope, men in the game.
Gosh, that's
This
cool.
is like family. Yep,
That is the
this is like
stuff that
family.
makes me so happy.
I talk to their kids while they're on comms. Yeah, it's awesome.
It's
We're all
amazing.
yapping at each other. Talk to their wives. It's great. Yeah, it's super fun.
All right, Tober, where's this Elder Grizzly? We've been on the east side of the zone, waiting for him to bumble through.
Barty texted me Kemming.
Kemming, nice, okay.
Bad kerning. You know what kerning is?
I don't. This conversation is lost on me.
That's lost on you, bummer. That's okay.
I'm not
lost on Barty.
too proud to admit.
It's when you've got the letters, like the characters of a font, and say, like, you know, an M is really wide. It's got just like a wide, I don't know, sans. It just takes up like a whole, like 2 character blocks.
Yeah.
In the font. And an I takes up like half of 1 character block. Well, if you don't space those character blocks correctly, some of your letters like jam up next to each other, and it makes it look like a different letter, or they're too spaced apart, so it looks like it's 2 words.
Okay.
And it's goofy. So you have to make sure when you're making your font that your spacing of your characters is like appropriate for the shape and how many character spots your letters take. So if you the word kerning, Kerning, when you like jam it together, it's the R and the N and the I and the N. If you put them too close together, it looks like 2 M's.
Okay.
So we joke and say Kemming, but it's really kerning, which is bad kerning.
Yeah.
The N, I, and the N are like, and it looks like
That's
M's.
funny. The only font weird thing that I know is the SNL skit about the Avatar font.
I don't know.
Like, they just use some, like, normal basic font for...
Oh, like, is it Papyrus?
Yeah, it's Papyrus, that's right.
Oh, God, Papyrus is the worst.
And he's, like, having nightmares about it. Or
Comic Sans for egotistical people.
Yeah.
Oh, God, the Comic Sans for PhDs.
Yeah.
Papyrus. Hex would never use Papyrus to write on her little packages of provision or goods that she gives to her guildies. She would never use the Papyrus font, for the record.
Yeah.
She would use a beautiful script instead with a quill pen. Yes. Oh, even Barty texted me. He's like, Papyrus. Hated.
Yeah.
Absolutely most hated font. Ugh. I'm a big fan of Garamond myself.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a decent one, yeah.
It's a little bit like Times, right? Times New Roman.
I think it's a sans serif font. It has no serifs, if I remember right. Does it have... Barty knows off the top of his head. Barty does Garamond have serifs? Is it a serif font? I think it is. Maybe I'm crazy. It's a little rounder than Times. Garamond is a classic. Yeah, it's just a good one. It's just a good song.
Oh, we got another hungry bear.
Let's get the hungry bear again.
We have to.
Tonight, my friend.
He's been dropping goodies for us.
Yeah. Garamond is definitely serifed. He said, okay, no goodies this time. We cursed ourselves. It's fine.
I'm out of space now, too.
Serif with a rounded or bulbous shape. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, you're out of space, too?
Yep, now I'm out of space. I have some junk, though, I could get rid of if we needed.
Okay. We Need on Trash was one of my first guild names.
Need on Trash, that's
We
awesome.
Need on Trash.
You aren't going to get any groups with that guild tag. What was it? Standoffish? Brennan's a little bit standoffish.
She's a little standoffish, yeah.
I wonder why.
I'm not here to make friends, man. I'm here to need on trash.
Need on trash. That's
I'm here for your junk.
There are a lot of bears back in this area.
That's say phrasing.
There used to be space on the other side of these rocks. We used to have this opened up.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I have a beef. When are you going to open Dryfoot back up?
Well, we might put some challenges back up in there.
Make that... I loved, and it wasn't just for gathering. Nautilus was like, oh, it was good for gathering. I'm like, no, it was beautiful. There was this overlook in Dryfoot. It had this big tree, and you'd run up the hill, and there's like a little platform, almost little kind of plateau overhang that had this big, beautiful tree. And I would bring Brennan up there, and I would just sit there. It's like touching grass, but in the game. There's grass in game. You don't need to go outside. Touch grass in game. And I would just sit up there, and it was so pretty. And just look over Dryfoot at dusk, watch the sunset.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah, it's that
was a favorite for a lot of people.
Yeah, and behind the abandoned tower, it was a good cut through too. Cutting behind, like you go through abandoned tower, and then you're running north. Let's say from Sheercrook, run north through abandoned tower, and then cut left. And there was this spot with a bunch of ruins that really looked like a whole complex of ruins instead of just like one ruin. It was a flat area, and it had multiple like ruined buildings almost. And I was like, man, there should be a quest that like you come here and you have to click on something, and there's something buried here. It really looked like there was something to do, like that was going to be something. And then it got wiped out.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I know why, but like I hate it because it was such a cool look. And then I had to like think about lore and write it into my head that it was the exiles, that it was their digging to the fortress that caused a big collapse. And same with Red Shore. I mourn the old Red Shore too.
Yeah,
I wrote that into my own mental lore though.
I had forgotten that there isn't a path going from the Meadowlands zone in up to like the. You used to be able to go like hang a left there and go straight up to the exiled fort place. And
in
like
Meadowlands?
No. You'd go through Meadowlands into Red Shore, and then you'd go left, and there was a path that went all the way up to.
Yes.
But now that's all blocked off.
Yep, it's all blocked off. I loved that path. I thought that was cool. It was terrifying because I was like 20 when I ran into Red Shore. I think it was like 18. I was really low level, and I went left. It was to Voltaire's. Voltaire's fortress is up there. Yep. Yeah, I turned left, and it was just so pretty. Red Shore was just beautiful. That was the most beautiful zone. I was fascinated when I went in there.
Dude, Red Shore is awesome. Love Red Shore.
Did the trees change?
No.
During that whole time?
No.
Because I thought they were taller and they looked a little different. Maybe I'm nuts.
The like LODs and textures, I think like in the distance changed.
Maybe a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, I mean the billboards is what I'm talking about. So like the trees you see like way off in the distance are just billboards.
I mean the ones when they're up close. Yeah,
they used to wobble like, when you'd run by them.
Yeah. It's like elastic trees. Where is this guy?
Well, if he was killed, if he was killed, Tobra was saying it might be a while till he's respawned.
Okay.
But
we can skip it.
It could be just a daytime thing. I'm gonna have to wrap up the stream.
Yep, I was just looking at the time.
Yeah,
I think we're done here. I've read you all my characters, and I told you some of my stuff.
I'm very curious about this curse.
Yeah.
In Hex's eyeball.
Yep. When you see her running around, you'll see her eye patch.
Yeah.
Think of like what's his name? Not Gandalf. Oh, Harry Potter, the wizard, and he had the curse from he had the curse from Voldemort. What the hell was his name? The head wizard of Hogwarts. What the heck's the guy's name?
Are you talking about Dumbledore?
Thank you, Dumbledore. He had the curse on his hand, and it slowly crept up his arm. That's what's happening to her eye. It's black, and it's like a inky blackness that's spreading. Like,
that's
she
crazy.
Covers it up so they can't see it. Yeah.
That is
crazy. Are creeped out, so she has to hide it, and
Well, let's run to the Ember Ring, and then we can say goodbye to our friends.
Yeah, which one? Violet Terrace Ember Ring or the one here?
Oh, just this one up at the tower. I was thinking. That'll do. Well, I do love the Violet Terrace. Yeah, this was fun. Thanks for chilling with me. Maybe one of these days we can get this Elder Grizzly too, because I doubt I'll be able to kill him on my own. But
he will be there for us.
Mm-hmm.
The game's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere, and we're certainly not going anywhere.
Nice.
I'm committed.
Hey, we're gonna have it's patch week, so that means there's going to be an event coming up soon. So
bloops.
Bloops for
the
everyone.
GM event? Yes, yep. I can make it this time. It's gonna happen.
So we will. The first Wednesday of every month is the events. We'll have them at 1:30 and at 9 p.m. So
9 p.m. your time, 10 p.m.
Yeah, my turn. My time. It should say in Discord, you know what. Yeah, it should say. I'll double check the announcements to make sure they're right and everything. Hey.
Cool. Do you see the cat?
No, I see the. I forgot so much of the lore that I've written. It's fun to see the notes like on doors and stuff. It's like, oh yeah, that's right, I wrote that.
I'm kind of curious more about the consortium. I didn't realize that they're functioning like a bank, and there's some stuff going on with them. Looking at that note, I think there might be some more around all of them.
They're kind of shady wheeling dealers, you know.
They seem shady wheeling.
Have you talked to Ferdy Cogs?
I have. I don't remember who he is though.
He's right inside the door. He's not a merchant. Okay? He is not a merchant.
Not a merchant. I'm gonna go talk to him then. Even if you end the stream, that's where I'm gonna go. Here, hold on. Let me wave to Drindin then. RPG. There we go.
Thank you, Brennan.
I'm off to the Violet Terrace.
Nice.
We gotta go see Gelwin.
Gotta see Gelwin Bolswithel.
Bolswithel. She can't go out with a guy with the last name like that. She can't.
No.
Brennan's got a cool last name, so that's just not gonna work.
It's just not gonna work.
It's not gonna fly. It's not gonna fly. Ranger Alney though, he's pretty decent.
Yeah, he's a good guy, and
that might be.
He's seen some stuff. He's seen some stuff.
Yeah. See, she needs a ranger who's seen some things.
Yeah.
You get Gelwin who's all wide-eyed about the others, and now I need somebody who's a little more worldly. Or dear Brennan. Anyway, next time I can tell you about all the rest of the characters. They all have cool, weird German names in the lore too. But I have
that's awesome. We'll do it.
All
right, folks. Thank you so much for the company and the questions, and we're excited about all this bank stuff. We're excited about the challenges. I was hoping Undone might just pop out the challenge on the hotfix next Tuesday, but it sounds like it won't be until end of June. But we'll keep it going.
Let him take his time.
Yeah,
he does good work.
We don't want to give him a stroke or anything.
No, don't rush him.
Yeah, we don't want to rush him.
Our benevolent robot overlord.
Yeah.
Thanks, Undone, for pumping out what you did, homeboy.
Yeah, he's the best.
He's the best.
And Adric too, just doing work.
He's okay.
He's all right. But yeah, we'll probably see you on Thursday now that we're not crunching for the patch. So he'll be around on Thursday, and then the following Wednesday, I believe, we'll have. Let me just double check the dates. Let's see here. When's the first Wednesday? Oh, no. That Wednesday is the 29th, so it's 2 weeks from now, the 6th. No. I'm wrong. It's the 3rd of June. Yep, next Wednesday. Not tomorrow, but the following Wednesday.
Okay.
It's going to be
June something. Like
June 3rd. We're going to have some fun, some events. So.
Gonna have some bloops.
Gonna have some bloops. It's going to be a bloop party.
Bloops. Sweet.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Thank you, Brennan, for coming on to the show.
Thanks for having me.
And sharing some lore. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Bye.
Later, y'all.